radio? Leave the radio on? He said leave the radio on. You're cool. What is that even like? It's a clock radio. Dude, how old are you?
33, why?
You want me to turn the radio off?
How old are you?
You're going to be 28? Well, you act like you're 12.
Okay. Are you ready to fucking do this or what?
Yes.
It's already rolling, huh?
Yes. Yeah, 100%. But I just, And we are live. Welcome back to another episode of Convos Cafecito. It is August 21st on a Wednesday. And we are back at the gym. My name is Eric Castaños.
And I'm Steven Garnica.
Dude, you finally said your own name.
Finally, you let me.
No, you're always
Wait,
just
you shouldn't let me do anything. I'd do anything myself regardless.
Yeah, whatever. You keep telling yourself that. What? What do you want? We've only been rolling for maybe like 15 seconds.
And you already want
and
spotlight.
you already want something.
Got it.
It's not even your birthday yet, and you're already asking for shit.
Kara's birthday is first, by the way. Happy birthday, Kara.
Happy birthday, Kara, because by the time this episode comes out, it will be Kara's birthday.
It'll also be Aaron's birthday.
When's Aaron's birthday?
Thursday. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow? So it is Wednesday.
Next Thursday?
Get the keys for Yvette. So as we speak right now, it is Wednesday, August 21st. Tomorrow is Coach Aaron's birthday.
No.
So,
No.
Next Wednesday? Next Thursday?
Next Thursday, 29th.
Oh, okay. So first, it is Kara's birthday. So if you have not, make sure you reach out to the Blazing Asian
928.
and tell her happy birthday.
Blazing Asian 928.
It was a weird time in my life.
Spammer.
Spammer. And tell her happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Cars.
She's our great fan and podcast producer.
So I got a topic I want to talk about right off the jump.
Okay, I was worried last night that you weren't gonna have anything, and I was like, I wrote a list.
Check it out. So,
okay,
this fucking Instagram trend right now. Everybody's reposted like Instagram. I don't give you permission to take my pictures to
you can adjust that.
to use them in the court of law. Blah blah blah. Do people really fall for that?
Wait.
Oh, you're not on
What's
Instagram.
the
First of all, Eric's not on Instagram right now. He's the cool trendsetter over here.
Oh, come on, dude. Be professional, guy.
So check this out. So I guess everybody's reposting this like picture that says, no, I don't give Instagram permission to use my pictures to do blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. And it's supposed to start on this day. And Channel 13 News had a segment on it on their news.
What is going? Well, I don't understand.
But the thing is, do people really follow? Do people know that no matter what you put in the internet and social media world, whether you're private or not, like
it's gonna hit the world. Yeah, it is pregame.
It's on Google. Google your name and see what picture pops up.
Y'all be posting pictures of your booty hole. Also, you want it on the internet.
I bet you if you Google your name, you'll have pictures of when you had MySpace.
Oh, with fucking Lokes on and a polo.
Dude, yeah, if
with
you
slick
Google
back hair saying you're White Town's finest, that was mine. That's an old picture of me.
That's on Google it. I'm sure if you Google your name right now, you'll find pictures when you were on MySpace.
No, you'll find pictures of a boxer.
Of you?
Yeah.
But it's not you.
Yeah. Okay.
No, but if you
I'm
put
sorry.
in your
I
name,
still don't
Eric
get it.
Castaños Yuma, and you'll pop up.
Oh yeah, I'll be all over that.
No,
shit.
it's just that spam. Like, it's just this little paragraph that says that what I just said, like a bunch of shit that you're not giving Instagram permission to take your pictures and use them for other things.
Why are people getting pissed because people are posting pictures of other
No,
people
it's just
with their booty holes?
Someone started this spam thing.
Oh.
And everybody's like reposting it, like thinking it's gonna work.
Oh, why?
Check it out.
Because I assume that when you tell me this, that Instagram did some shady shit, and everybody's like, don't use my shit.
It's social media. It's all shady.
Yeah, it is all
right?
shady.
So let's see if I can find it.
I don't get it, dude. Why are people so
funny.
sensitive?
No, and then it's funny because there's a lot of people just reposting funny ones.
Hey, what? You guys, I'm totally out of the Instagram world. Creepy. Okay, Yvette just
Okay,
Googled
yeah, let's
herself.
not do that. Turn it off. Turn it off. It's creepy. That's why I don't do that shit. Well, keep talking while I find it real quick.
I don't understand this stuff, dude. Social media is
I know.
Social media is evolving for sure. It's just creepy now. Is it almost like Is it almost like sampling?
It's Big Brother, probably.
Is it almost like people are getting mad because they're using your photos? Because you do. Oh, what was I listening to? Oh, I was listening to a podcast last night with Rogan, and he had the Legion of Skanks on, and they were talking about Mike Tyson. And Mike Tyson was like the first. Like Mike Tyson's tattoo artist was like the first person to like sue in movies because technically the artwork that was on Mike Tyson's face is the tattoo artist's work. So he's on The Hangover. So he sued the Hangover people, and he got millions of dollars off
For
of
not
that.
getting permission to use his artwork.
Yeah, and it's on his face.
Can Mike Tyson countersuit?
No, Mike Tyson was down. I don't think he had anything to do with it, from what I understand.
What the fuck is
dude, like,
wrong
say,
with people?
Say like you were in a movie. I don't know. You don't have just one. Say you had like a
Oh my
teardrop from like
God.
your cousin, and then
Why would I have a teardrop?
I don't know. You just decided to switch your life around. I don't know. I don't judge, bro. Say you wanted a teardrop, and then your cousin, what was his name again? I don't want to do him justice.
My cousin?
Marcus.
No, we don't. No.
Okay, whatever. Whoever. If you got a tattoo on your face, and then he decided to sue somebody because you were in like an action movie, like Expendables 12 or something, and then
Fast and Furious 10.
yeah, exactly, Stephen and Hobbs, and then they decided to sue the Stephen and Hobbs movie because they
that
have
tattoo?
Yeah,
Serious.
Mhm.
That's a serious thing.
dude, people are pissed off now, bro.
I'm sure there's like when you do a movie now and you have any tattoos showing, I'm pretty sure there's like there has to be something where that
Well, they said that
that prohibits someone from doing that.
They
There
said-
has to be.
They said because of that incident, like now people are super strict with movies
Well,
and tattoos.
there
and
was a
stuff.
bunch of graffiti artists suing like I want to say like I don't know some big name automotive company for using kind of the same thing. Like the car was like passing a building and the building had, or was it Nordstrom's? Or the building had like graffiti.
Sounds
on
like
it.
some Nordstrom's bullshit.
No. All it was is like I'm gonna do a photo shoot by this cool wall that's graffitied up.
Oh, and
Right.
then
And then the
sued?
artist that did the suing them.
I'm not mad at that. Get yours.
Okay, here's
bro.
no.
Get
Here's
yours,
my.
bro.
Here's my. Okay, look. I'm all about art and I love graffiti.
Yeah.
Mike Giant's one of my favorite. Who also did all the stuff for Rebel 8, right in the beginning stages.
Yeah, he's cool.
So here's my beef with it. If you illegally tag a building, like someone were to tag my building and I were to
Yeah,
use it
you're
for
right.
a photo shoot, who's in the wrong? The person that tagged
Yeah,
it
you're right.
or me?
Yeah,
First
you're
of all, graffiti's still kind of illegal.
Kinda?
It kind of is.
Kinda?
It like really is.
It
You know,
very
unless
much
you get
is.
commissioned by the person that owns the building.
Yeah.
But if it's on there without anybody's permission, that doesn't give you the right to sue someone else for using your artwork.
Yeah, but in like big cities, like no one's making a fucking mural in like 30 seconds, like a real tag.
Now though, people are getting paid to do graffiti, like
Yeah.
actual, like hey, I mean, because it's like a cool thing now, especially in a bigger city, right?
Yeah.
Rather it's like it was 10 years ago, it wasn't cool. But yeah, there was like this whole thing on it, and there was graffiti artists going back and forth with each other. Like some of them agreed, and some of them were like, no, you're fucking dumb. You did that at 2 a.m. while no one was watching.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So like,
I feel you, dude.
it's like skateboarding. Dudes are making millions of dollars skateboarding, but skateboarding's still illegal.
Still kind of illegal.
You
yeah.
can't go and skate a spot.
It's funny because people like Nija still get clout on the streets. Like he'll be skating and people. It's funny because like security guards and police still know him, and they'll be like, "Oh shit, it's Nija," and they're like, "Sorry, dude, I gotta kick you out, but can I get an autograph? Can I get your photo?"
Yeah, it's
And
kind
he's
of
like,
weird how
"Fuck."
all that
Yeah,
works.
it's a weird thing that works.
It's a weird world like that we live in because like you have the people that support skaters,
Mm-hmm.
and I support skaters, but I also understand the other side of it because owning property, like
Yeah, you'd be pissed if
Yeah.
Ezra was outside scraping the side of your building.
yeah, you know what I mean. So like it kind of sucks because that costs money, dude.
Yeah.
Like, and it costs a lot of money to keep your building. So like I kind of see both sides of it, which kind of is like, damn, I grew up. But then again, I'm like,
Yeah, but we're.
you know what I mean?
I don't think I'm gonna see you trying to tail slide someone's ledge instead of a
Definitely
building anytime
Definitely
soon.
not. I'll just make a ledge, little box or something.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that, dude.
Yeah. So censorship's not real.
Well, now, dude, I feel
It's
like
just crazy, man.
I feel like if you're gonna post something on the internet now, then
You know the consequences.
You know that everybody in the world's gonna be able to see it. That's kind of the thing.
yeah, it's like Twitter.
100%.
Everybody screenshots everybody's Twitter, whether it's real or not, because people can like make it look.
Titter. Titter.
the kid over there, Twitter. He said
The kid?
Twitter. He said Twitter.
The kid.
Twitter, twatter.
That's too funny.
But yeah, man. So that's the first topic I had.
That's kind of weird. So it's like people trolling people? I don't know.
No. Well, yes, now. Like, so it
Yeah.
has starts like, it's like a pic. Man, I need to find it.
I gotta find it.
And you know what I'm talking about. But then there's other people reposting like funny ones, like making fun of those people. that they're
Oh,
posting.
okay. Dude, that's what I feel like now.
Because the grammar in that paragraph is all off too. It's funny.
It's full of
and people
shit.
are still reposting it and stuff.
I feel like now, dude,
Let's see if I
people
can find
smell
it.
the bullshit so fast. Like, if you're posting something, if you're posting some silly shit to try to, like, embarrass somebody or trying to get some clout, like, people will call you out real quick.
Real quick.
Real
right
quick.
here.
All right, let me read this. If people know what this is, I apologize. Just not professional shit. Oh, that's interesting.
But like in the caption, they're supposed to say
No
like,
permission granted. That's too funny.
like it's some
Ah.
sort of contract that it prevents someone from going into your shit and looking at it. It really doesn't.
I do not give Instagram. That's so interesting.
Like how Instagram's highlighted in every
Instagram. That's so weird.
But-
Just don't put a picture of your booty hole. That's it.
or,
And then don't get mad. You can't be out there showing pictures of things you don't like.
yeah. So yep,
That's fucking
that's what's
weird.
going on in the social media world.
Well, I'm gonna stay out.
Other than that, it's the same old shit.
This morning I downloaded Instagram just to.
See what
This
happens.
morning I downloaded Instagram just to see what happens, and the first thing I watched was Yvette's nutrition video, and then I deleted it again.
You're like, and that's why I don't have it.
Yeah, you know what?
Can't tell me what to do.
Is it worth it? I'm just kidding. That was a great video. I appreciate it. I feel.
Yeah. Good
now
job,
I know.
Jer.
Now I know what not to eat.
Good job, Jer.
Hey, good job, Jer.
Good video, Jer.
Good stuff, guy.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of those.
Yeah, they're cool.
They're interesting.
Yeah.
The holding thing. I saw Yvette's bloopers, and he's like, Jared was all like, "Is that thing heavy?" She's like, "Nah." So of course it's not heavy.
She has a big old vein popping out.
Nope. Not
Big
heavy
old
at
vein.
all.
Yeah.
In fact, you could put some weights on this bitch if you want. That's too funny.
So how was your weekend?
It was really good. What was this weekend? So this weekend
Brody's
was
birthday.
the broad's birthday.
Brody's birthday.
Brody's
so we
birthday.
went swimming.
Yeah. So when I showed up at Yvette's house, it was little Brody's birthday. It was my guy's birthday, and I showed up, and the first thing he goes, runs up, I'm fine, with his hands up. He's like, bro. So he says that, and then Brock is in the little bouncy thing with Yvette's mom, and I haven't seen him since Nam.
Since now.
And then I was like, my guy, and he looked confused. Your mama, you was she was Jelly Welly. I saw Brock, and I was like, my guy, and he looked confused because I haven't seen him in forever, and he was just like, guy, and then he just goes, guy, and he said my guy, and I was like, oh, that's tight. But yeah, it was good. Well, we went swimming,
Yeah.
and then you guys showed up later.
How many White Claws did you have that day?
Maybe like 3.
Who drinks White Claw?
Me, dude.
Have we had that question on our podcast yet?
Everybody.
On our
I
Instagram?
guarantee you there's a giant percentage of people on the internet that drink White Claws and don't wear onesie polos.
So we bought Eric a onesie polo. It's in the mail.
No, you didn't. Dude, if you did, I swear to God, I'll work out in it.
No, I wish.
Oh,
I was
bro.
going to buy him a white one.
No, bro, it's going to get stained.
That's why.
Oh, no.
In all the right spaces, all yellow stains.
I know you don't watch that shit, bro.
Yeah, yellow stains in the armpit.
You got
and
some
the tone
streaks.
area.
Oh, hell no, bro. Oh, dude,
Little
I didn't
snaps.
even know that was a real thing that people wore. Do adults
Yeah,
wear
it's
those
a-
things?
I guess. Why not?
I don't believe it. So people don't know what
This
we're
is
talking about.
2020, man.
Yeah, you never know.
2019, actually. 2019.
You guys
That
fuck-
might as well be.
You guys fucked that up for me because now I can't look at people that wear polos the same anymore.
okay.
Sorry, Jake. I can't look at.
Sorry, Jake.
Dude, like, if people don't know what we're talking about, it's just a polo, and then on the bottom it's a onesie that clips together. And
And
like,
guys that drink White Claw wear those.
I don't know why. What? She wrote it down. I don't wear those, bro.
Not yet.
I don't know. I feel like I could. Okay, what's worse, those or those jean shorts from Born Primitive?
The jorts?
The
The
Jorts.
shants?
Here's my gripe with the Born Primitive.
They're
jeans.
not real shants.
And it's not a lot of shit talking because I would like some Born Primitive. I want to get BP'd up, so I'm not going to talk a lot of shit. But those shorts are a little tough.
Wait, tough.
They're
Explain to them what tough means
they're
though, in your vocabulary.
They're a little tough. They're not the best. They're
Yeah, because they're not real shorts. They're not real shants.
You know what they look like? They look like if you just printed like a jean graphic on some spandex.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. Wait, did you buy some?
Wait, why did you buy
Did you
us
buy
some?
us some?
Because we'll wear some next episode. we'll wear the we'll wear the BP jean shorts, and then we'll wear polos.
Wait, you'll wear the polo.
Okay, I'll
not
wear the
me.
polo. Yeah, dude.
It'll be hard.
You should wear
hard
a
in
polo.
Just a regular polo.
I used to wear polos all the time.
With the what it'll say coach.
Coche?
With some
Oh
with
my
some
god!
khakis.
The day you get a fucking polo that
Some
says
khakis?
Coach on it, I'm gonna be pissed off. I'm gonna be pissed, dude.
And then just the mustache.
And then
a
you
fucking
stop-
trucker hat.
And then you start wearing regular ass Nikes and not.
Have you ever seen? Have you
New
ever seen?
Balances, yeah, the
have
New
you ever
Balances.
seen Dazed and Confused, the
Yeah.
movie?
Yeah.
The coaches wearing high knee socks, short shorts,
Please wear
jean
that.
shorts.
No, that's
polos.
kind of cool though. We should have a dress day, huh?
We're not gonna have a dress day.
Why
It's
not?
fucking Halloween.
It will be.
Hey, FYI, I do not like Halloween.
Why? Halloween's the funnest, dude. What if we
It's
can we
not
do
my
like
favorite.
can we do like a group costume?
We're gonna have a show strictly on all you ladies wearing outfits that you shouldn't be wearing. I think it's very
Exactly.
disrespectful.
You know
it's
what's-
not very 2019.
Yeah, get with the times, bro. You can't be
Just
offending people,
Dude,
and they'll
do
get
what you
pissed
want, I
off when
don't care.
Instagram reposts it too.
Yeah, don't be pissed off when your kid researches your name and you pop up a Clud Space.
Mom,
in
when
a
were you a
slutty,
police
cow-
officer?
a slutty cowboy outfit.
Mom, when were you a cowgirl?
Mom, when were you a police officer? I'm just kidding, ladies. You do what you do. Do you? Do you?
Nah, yeah. Do
Yeah,
whatever
do
you
you.
want.
Makes you feel good.
Just don't get pissed off when Instagram reposts it.
Yeah, or your name's on Google.
Or your name's on Google.
Oh yeah, my son Googled me.
What do you find?
Aiden, because obviously he's old enough. Nah, and it was cool because he thought I was really cool.
Because he saw you on Google.
Well, yeah, that, and he's like, oh, it's just pictures of like you in the gym, and I saw a picture of me and you.
Oh, that
da-da-da-da."
must be cool.
So I'm pure.
Did he
on-
Google himself?
On Google. I don't know, maybe.
He probably find more
It's
shit if
creepy
he
when
Googled
you
himself.
yourself though. I
Yeah.
don't want to do. I just kind of stay off that. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Eric the Explorer, where's your fanny pack?
Oh, fuck. It's over there.
It's way over there.
Eric the
It doesn't have
Explorer.
a. It doesn't have a mind of its own.
No.
Oh, there. They're gonna be like Dora. Backpack, backpack.
Except for mine's got a cholo voice.
It's a fanny pack.
Hey,
how,
fucker, love
how
me.
does a cholo say fanny pack? First of all.
Hey, fucker, look me up. Throw some shit
Have
in
you
here.
checked my fanny pack? Hey,
Hey, Holmes. Fool, all the gangsters wear fanny packs.
Holmes. My shank's in here.
I got
Holmes.
chicle,
Chicle.
and that's pretty much it.
That's all you
I
got.
just have gum in
I
it.
took your last liquid IV, huh?
Yeah, they're fucking great.
Yeah, liquid IV. Check them out.
Oh, here's the thing.
Especially being in Yuma, like if you're dehydrated,
Mhm.
or if you're very into working out in the hot desert,
Yeah, obviously.
liquid IV's hard.
Yeah, obviously we love X Endurance and then we love the Hydro Sticks. I just feel like I need to double up on the Hydro Sticks. That was my thing.
Mhm.
And I need to double up. So I ran out of Hydro Sticks and I need to order them. So then I went to one of my friends in Chicago when I went to go shoot a wedding. She was like, dude, have you tried these liquid IV things? And I was like, no, never. And she gave me one and boom, like I popped up and I was hydrated in a hot minute.
Yeah, I had one yesterday. It was good.
Yeah, it was bomb, huh? And you felt
I'm
good?
about to go get some today.
Yeah, it's the salad, dude.
It's the
the
salad.
salad, dude.
Maybe I just put tahini in my water next time. Lemon.
What if you had like
Some
a frozen
cucumber and
mug?
lemon. There you go.
A frozen mug with tahini rib?
Ooh.
That'd be, I don't know.
Yeah.
Last
When
time we
you
did
drink beers, you drink beer like that.
Last time we did a podcast, you were like, let's have beers. I didn't know you were serious.
Oh, well, we have to do it in the afternoon. I don't know about drinking in the morning.
No, I don't know. Not the business.
No, it has to be at least after 10, maybe 11. I wonder what's the
Sad,
earliest people
dude.
drink.
At the games, there was this asshole there that was... there was this asshole there that was rolling around with a beer at like 9 in the morning. And I was like, my guy, people are trying to get their fitness on. Let's put the Bud Light away.
And my
huh?
guy was like, in
Is
his
that fucking
jorts.
breakfast Fikowski?
In his jorts.
Yeah.
Was he under the Born Primitive booth?
No.
Just kidding.
No, he wasn't. BP was dope. I almost wanted to go over there
Yeah,
and
that
be
booth
like,
was tight.
I know Yvette. They're like,
They're like, I don't even know that girl.
I just kidding.
Who is that?
You have a friend that went there that said they were talking about you?
Yeah. You don't have friends, don't lie.
Like you guys are pals? Well, tell them to send us some jean
Well,
shorts. You should, bro.
Until you keep paying for shit. Well,
Okay, here's the last thing on the jean short thing. They're like too.
you're still on the jean shorts?
Yeah, because here's the thing. There's like nuances to my explanation. Huh? No, I just saw pictures of them, which is half of my gripe because I haven't seen them.
I get what you're saying.
But
Are
here's
they
my-
real jeans, like super spandeky jeans, or are they like?
I need to watch a YouTube review, and if they haven't had one, I will review them.
We
Here's
can
the thing.
review them on the show.
Exactly. I just need to.
Hey, BP, send us a pair of jorts. So we'll
so
review
we can
them.
review them. Stretchy jeans, dude.
But who
No.
works out in stretchy jeans?
Who works out in fucking stretchy jeans, dude? They're not even jeans though. They're stretchy shorts. Yeah, and that's the other thing. They're boy ones. They're too perfect on the bottom. Like the frilly shit. They're too It almost looks like they're bell bottoms, but for
They're
shorts.
flared out at the bottom.
They're flared out at the bottom, and I was like,
Yeah.
dude, no one's gonna fucking rock that.
Well, isn't this second? I think it's the second time they came out with those.
The jean shorts?
Yeah, I think so. They had some backlash.
Sorry, Yvette. We're not trying to ruin your sponsorship. I'm gonna take this off. Okay, I didn't want to wear this because
Got in the way? Or you realize how
no. I
how
wanted-
uncool it is? Because I think the people that voted on it
What
said
was
nah.
what were the results on the fanny thing? I didn't have Instagram. Carl, what was the results on the fanny thing?
Sure that the final result was that people were not into it.
People are not into it? Well, fuck everybody.
Not really, but really.
Yeah, kind of really, dude. I like my. It's very convenient, and I can grab everything right here.
Yeah.
Okay, but the reason I want to wear it is because I wanted to rock this thing,
Oh.
and yes, I washed
That's
it.
a good hitter. You
It's
wore
a
that
great
yesterday, huh?
I did.
And probably the same shorts.
No, I got different
And the
ones,
same
though.
socks.
No, I haven't.
And you probably not wearing underwear.
I washed my clothes, bro. The reason I wanted to rock this shirt is because
It's cool.
Bird Dog made it, and they're fucking rad. And Bird Dog bleaches shirts.
That shit's horrid.
Bleached by Bird Dog.
Bird. He's talking about Amber, by the way.
Yeah, bleached by Bird Dog, dude.
You got names for everybody?
Get your custom hitter here. No, the nickname.
Cars.
The nickname thing.
What's the
kinda
vet's
just-
nickname?
Shithead.
I just call it Rue.
Rue? Like
Rue's kinda
kangaroo?
cool.
You don't
Yeah.
call? Do you call her by her Instagram name?
Make it work, mama. No. I feel like if you call Yvette by if you walk around, this is fucked up. If you walk around and you call Yvette by her
Instagram?
Instagram name, you clearly just met her.
We should like. Okay, let's be real though.
What?
We know a lot of people on Instagram that you've never met in real life, and you
call
know them by their Instagram.
That's
name.
why, because if I meet somebody in real life, I'm like, holy shit, it's blah blah blah.
I hope.
So like when I met Craig Ritchie at the games, I called him by his fucking Instagram name like an idiot, and I was like, oh god.
But it's
dude.
funny when people have this funny Instagram.
Do people
names,
call you Fight with Aiden?
No.
They're like, oh shit, it's Fight with Aiden. People call you Blazing Agent. Jerry still calls you Blazing Agent.
I mean, it kind of fits, but it's funny if you have like a.
What?
I don't know, just a fucking silly Instagram.
Silly.
name.
People call you Make It Work Mama out loud, huh? Yeah, they do, dude. I think it's awesome.
Yeah, I think it's cool. I didn't say it was bad. I just said it's cool because like
Oh shit.
I guess it's another way to identify someone. It's another identity.
100%. Bam.
30 minutes already?
Yeah, that shit flies.
Shit. All right. So what's your other topic? I already had. That was my whole topic right now. Now what?
What? That was it?
That was it.
No, I have a whole list. I was like,
Oh,
wait
you have a
second.
list? You came prepared today?
Yeah, I came prepared. I
Fuck,
was
we
like, what?
usually
Are,
just kind of like.
I was like, what are all the things? It wasn't topics. I was like, what were all the things that happened? Oh, I wanted to talk about. I just had to remind myself, and I get embarrassed. So okay, here's the thing. When I write stuff down, I almost get embarrassed because I'm like, okay, I should just remember these things. But here's the thing. I have a fucking bird brain, and I just admit it. I tell you, I tell
Okay.
Cara, I tell my girlfriend. I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't remember shit. I have a bird brain.
Yep.
I apologize.
'Kay.
So when I write shit
I
down,
apologize. You good?
I can remember. Like, how many times now do you guys like? Maybe not. When I think of something, I have to like just write it down real fast. Cause otherwise the ideas.
Bye,
gone.
Vet.
Bye, Vet. You act like you can't talk.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I wanted to talk about at Brody's birthday party, Evan's rave.
Oh, they had a rave.
Dude,
Dude, kids in glow sticks are awesome.
I didn't know.
But
No.
kids and adults, or adults in glow sticks,
It is so weird.
they act the same.
Exactly. exactly the fucking same, dude. Your son might be the biggest party animal I've ever met in my life. And by your son, I mean Evan. Dude, and it's so funny because, like, I've been hanging out with you guys a lot more, like, with you and your guys' kids. And it's just so funny how Aiden is literally you, and then Evan is literally Amber. But it was so fun. We were watching the fights downstairs at Yvette's. We went swimming. It was cool. Puro pinche good vibes. We went inside. We started watching the fights. And then, like, the kids just start running up and down
Fucking raging.
upstairs.
And they're wearing all the glow sticks.
And they had all the glow sticks on their neck, on their wrist. And then they're going upstairs. And then all you hear is Evan, if anybody wants to come to the party, there's a party upstairs. and then they go upstairs, and then Jake brings like a speaker, and then they're playing good ass rave music. And then I go upstairs like, what the fuck is going on? And then there's Evan just and then he kicked Amber out of the party
because she wanted to turn the lights on.
Dude, you wouldn't even do that in a real club. Why are you taking flash photos in a
club? She gets all
club?
mad. Evan kicked me out. Well, I mean, people would do that at a regular rave.
Yeah, you wouldn't do that at
turn
a
the lights on.
Yeah, you don't turn the lights on, and you don't take flash photos at the Crest, bro. Of course you're gonna get kicked out. And then Amber got kicked out of the club by her
for a
own
reason.
son.
No one wants to see how ugly you really are in real life.
Evan's like, ah. But it was so
Come
funny.
on, Mom.
He kicked her out. It was so funny because he was like, he's all, invite more people, invite more people.
He's gonna be the kid at the party.
Yeah, he's like, invite more people. I was like, dude.
Me and Amber are gonna go on vacation when they're like older.
And then he's gonna hit up
He's
Theo
gonna
Eric.
have a
He'd be like,
party
yo,
at
we
the
need some
house.
kegs. We need a blah. I'm like, got you, bro. Just don't tell your mom.
Theo, are
Actually-
you referring to yourself?
Yeah. Or he's probably I'm just gonna be like, don't tell your dad because I feel like Amber's gonna be cool with it.
Nah, it's gonna be the other way around.
Yeah, probably. It was so funny, man.
Because Amber will start being like, he probably has girls there and this and that.
And they're probably having sex on our bed.
No, the doors will be
Sorry.
locked.
Smart boy. My parents should have locked the doors. Sorry, mom.
Sorry, Pixie.
No, that was funny. And I was playing security guard too, and Evan was trying to get in. I was like, hey, I'm gonna need to see your ID. And he's all like, wow. And then he just goes in his
He
little
goes, I do
voice.
what I want.
He's like, I do what I want.
Hey, so you're doing a big, you doing a bike race with your dad?
Yeah, it was
Two of
kind of
them.
last minute.
Kinda, right?
Kinda. So like I wanted to do the riding thing with my dad, and we were supposed to do one in September. And I wanted to really train for it because after we didn't talk about it in the last episode, but we'll briefly touch on it. When I went to go watch, when I came back from Alaska, I beelined it straight to your guys' comp.
Oh, yeah.
And it made me want to do something.
Do something
Yeah,
competitive?
and I was like, oh, I want to get fired up. I want to compete in something. I want to do something with my friends. I mean,
Cool.
obviously you guys won't be there, but I was like,
I wish I can do it. That'd be cool.
I know. We
Next
talked
one,
about it
next year.
before. Next year for sure.
Yeah.
Because, like, so I wanted to do one that was in November, but that one's too fast. And I'm not going to be ready for it because my dad was telling me that, like, there's a lot more to it than I think.
Getting on your bike and going?
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah.
Because I guess all the people, and it's kind of sketchy. So this Sunday, there's like a bike at the bay. It's like a small
This
25.
Sunday?
Yeah. So this Sunday, there's like a little 25
Ah.
miler. We're literally waking up at 4 in the morning, leaving to San Diego, doing the ride, and coming back. So it's not a race. It's more just like a fun ride.
Just a ride.
But he was saying so you can get used to like all the bikes together.
That's
and
cool,
stuff.
man. To
Yeah.
get to bond with your dad like that.
Yeah,
But
we
he doesn't
need
want
it.
to go to the movies with you.
Yeah, he's a fucking asshole, bro. I don't understand. If it's on his terms, he's down.
Yeah, or something he likes to do.
Yeah, dude. All week I've been trying to ask my dad to go to the movies with me, and I was like, "Hey, Dad," because I've been really wanting to watch this Quentin Tarantino movie, and I was like, "Dad, you want to go to the movies?" And he's just like, I got
things to do.
I got things
you don't
to do.
Nothing to do, bro.
And then did I tell this one last time?
Your mom's at work.
No, dude. I asked my dad like when the day I came back from Alaska, I was like, "Dad, do you want to go to the movies?" And then he was on the computer and he's like, I got to do this. And my mom's like, "What do you have to do?" Because he's like fully retired. And he's like, "What do you have to do?" And he's like, she's all, "Pixie, what do you have to do?" And I was like,
Your
You
mom,
know what?
Does your mom call your dad Pixie?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And dude, I was kind of offended, bro. I was a little offended.
A little hurt.
I was kind of sad. I was like,
I would have gone with you.
yeah, you got kids and a family, and I was like,
But yet I'm here right now.
yeah, but it wasn't okay. You want to go to the movies right now? We can drive. No, we won't. I asked him. He said no, but we're going on Sunday on his terms to go do a race, and
At
then
4 in the morning.
4 in the morning, because it starts at 8, so we have to leave at the butt crack of dawn.
Uh-huh.
And
You
then
got a bike?
No, I have a.
Wait, so how are you going to do a bike race without a bike?
He borrowed my dad's. So he has
He
like
has two?
he has a mountain bike. He has
You
his.
can do it on a mountain bike.
Yeah.
You're gonna die.
I know, bro. I'm gonna do it. The way I see it, it's like resistance training.
No,
So that
it's not the same.
I know. That's all he has though.
You're not even gonna be able to keep up with your dad. I think he did that on purpose.
He's a fucking asshole. I know he is.
He's
He's
like,
just
I'm gonna let him borrow
smoke
this
me.
mountain bike. I got my road bike, and I'm gonna fucking. And you're gonna be like, fuck.
See, he's like, this is what
You
you
get me
get
in
for
the
all
back.
that. He's like, this is what you get for all that shit talking, fool. He's gonna leave me behind. He got into a fight last year in this one. Okay, like he didn't get into a fight. Okay, what happened
And
was
this was just not even a race.
no, this was like the first time he ever done an event like this. So like, I guess they were riding, and people like trail all fast, and then they're in fucking Coronado, so you're gonna run into like some rich snobby assholes.
Totally.
And I guess the people that I don't even think he clipped them. Somebody clipped somebody, and then this rich asshole like flipped over.
Cool.
And then I'm assuming he's a rich asshole, but he ate
Probably
shit.
isn't.
And then it was my dad, my Theo, and one of my cousins. And I guess like the guy got up and like got in like their face. It was just like, what the fuck, like his bike thing. And my dad's all super nice. He's like, don't worry, we'll get it. Like not getting punked, but he's just like, dude, whatever, it's chill, we'll fix it. Like whatever, we'll go to the bike shop. And I guess the whole time this guy was just like yapping in my dad's ear. He was like, you guys are fucking assholes, blah blah blah. And then he's like, oh, well, fuck you. And my dad, like, finally left. And then, karma, as my dad left and he rode away, he kind of just, like,
Your
was
dad?
riding his bike. Yeah, he was like, man, fuck this. And he left. And he was riding his bike away. And then he was just, like, turning around. 'Cause
And
he thought this guy came in and tried to fuck my Theo up. And then when he came in, like, my dad heard that and he turned around. My dad ate shit. So it was just, like, a bad thing. But hopefully, like, it was the chaos.
Man.
That's why, like, ever since then, I try to go with my dad. Because, like, I was like, dude, you're going to fucking get in a fight with somebody and then get shanked. I don't get it. What were you doing? Dude, caught the fuck up, bro. What are you doing?
I did that on purpose.
No, you
I
didn't.
know you ate it.
My story sucked that bad. You had to get on
No,
your
I love
phone.
your story.
I'm pissed off, bro. You're such a dick. I'm pissed,
Love
bro.
you, guy.
You're such an asshole.
Your
Middle of my
dad-
story, Steven straight up goes, "That's cool, bro."
I did it on purpose.
You're such a
Love
dick,
you, dog.
bro.
Love you, bro, Montana.
Anyway, bro, Montana, whatever.
Come on, bro, sis.
Speaking of travels, bro,
Yeah.
how was Shaniqua? Your
What?
travel wagon.
Oh, my travel wagon. Yeah, I got
Yeah.
a travel wagon.
You finally got one.
Yeah,
Hell
can't
yeah.
wait.
I was meant to ask you
Getting some
about
new
it.
shoes tomorrow.
Damn, that fast, bro.
Well, here's the thing.
Got it.
You drive it. If the tire blows out, you're fucked.
Yeah, 'cause
So
that
that's the
whole thing's
first
going.
thing. That's the first thing you gotta put on. The tires aren't too expensive on that thing. So it's 1989.
Good old travel
It's
wagon.
as old as me. I'm actually older than it. So that's
You're older
good.
than. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good.
it's good by 3 years.
Did Evan and Aiden sleep in it?
No, not yet. I gotta clean this. I gotta clean it.
You gotta do some
Yeah.
work.
Yeah, I can't wait.
That's dope. I know you were trying to look for one for a very long
Yeah,
time,
yeah.
and then
So-
randomly you were like, "I got one."
So
and I was
here's
like,
the thing. I'm trying to be like my friend Kara here, who travels the world, but doesn't go very far and finds the best adventures.
mini adventures.
Yeah. So, yeah. So we're trying to actually when, like the week Aiden got sick, like that week or the next week, like me and him got a list going of like things. Well, I did because he was kind of just like whatever. So,
Sure,
he
Dad.
was like, yeah, whatever, Dad. But like I started thinking about the things that we could do as as he gets better, because
Mhm.
I already had that mindset. Like, all right, when he gets out of here, when he can, we're gonna travel, like just do things and not
Yeah.
not be a slave to your everyday life, because it's so easy to get into a routine.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I mean, this happens probably to a lot of people. When you get into a routine, you love your routine.
Yeah.
When you get off your routine, it's hard to get back on it, and it sucks. Like, people get like
Yeah.
very aggressive, or not aggressive, but just like kind of, when you go on vacation, you come back, you're like, oh, I need a vacation from my vacation.
Oh yeah.
In
That's
reality,
me,
I think it's because you get knocked off of your everyday
Yeah.
life. Like not getting up early, drink your coffee in the morning, water, going to work.
and you
blah,
feel
blah, blah, blah.
all out of on a funk, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So, big picture is that I didn't want, when the next couple of months roll by, like I want to be able to like just kind of unplug on, even if it's for a night or 2 days, and be able to just go camping and see the stars
get out of
and just
town,
be
yeah.
out, and
Mhm.
we'll see.
That's fucking cool. I know. I'm kind of jelly. I was like, I kind of want a travel wagon
Buy
now
one,
too,
dude. They're
dude.
cool.
Well, I'll just follow you in my Jeep.
There we go.
Yeah, I'll go out.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cara,
'cause
where did you go this weekend?
you want to jump
Seal.
in this bitch? Talk about your trip. She's like,
Here, you can take my mic. Because it's usually Eric needs to go poop.
okay. Here's the thing. I'm just gonna say right now. I apologize if you guys hear a little farty back here because I had Thai food yesterday and I never had Thai food and
What
it
do you got
got me
against Thai food?
nothing. It was delicious. But now how short do you think Cara is?
She's Asian.
He's you know why he's tapping himself out? Because he just wants to go on his phone. Get in this bitch, Cara. No, it's not. Cara, get your birthday face on there. Okay, you're not. No, you literally covered her face. You're actually right. Cara is a little one. There you go, Cars.
Thanks.
Welcome back to the show, Cars. This is
Thanks,
weird.
pal.
It's never been just you and I.
I know,
This is kind
this
of
is
crazy.
weird.
I hope everybody can see you. You are kind of little,
Yeah, it's all right.
but only
Makes me
little.
portable.
Well, because I'm used to looking right here, but it's
Mhm.
okay. Okay. So yesterday I told you I was like, okay, you're gonna be on the show because it's your birthday, and I want you to tell everybody about your travels, because people know like a tad bit about you,
Okay.
but I think people deserve to know a lot more about you because you're a very cool person and you're a very special person.
Oh, thanks, pal.
Yeah, people. Yes, you're very cool. We talk about you a lot. Cara's like, I said before, I was like, Cara, if you look in the dictionary and you go to friend, there's a little like Asian emoji and it's Cara with purple hair. Cara's like literally the definition of like a friend. So that's Cara. But it's Cara's birthday on Saturday. But last week you got reached out to. No, a couple weeks ago you got reached out by that AZ Travel.
Yeah.
Can you explain that? A little?
Yeah, so it's funny because we started off the show kind of talking about social media and a lot of the cons.
Mhm.
There are a lot of cons to social media for sure. However, a pro
Yeah, he's
is
right.
that,
Keep going.
Oh, sorry.
No, he's right. You're tiny,
A
so.
pro for to social media is the fact that you can just connect with people, and I think social media is great when it enhances a community that's already kind of established. So here in Yuma or in this local area, people love being outdoors. People love hiking. So when I moved here, just kind of like looking at the hashtags and checking out the local human pages, I noticed that there's quite a few locals that will just drive,
Yeah.
and check out these awesome places, whether it's close or far. So there's an Instagrammer, kind of Insta famous. We'll call him human famous.
Yeah.
And it's at @the_AZ_explorer.
Yeah. What's his real name?
Anthony.
Okay.
Anthony,
cool.
yeah. So shout out to the AZ Explorer, also at Blazin' Asian 77.
That's so.
He could be my cousin because he's actually Korean.
That's so weird. She met somebody with the exact same handle as her when
Oh,
she went
yeah.
hiking.
For sure. And yes.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Does he just?
I think it is. Yeah.
It's a Korean thing. People like
For
hot food.
sure.
Yeah,
Oh,
because you
yeah.
drench chicken nuggets in
Oh
hot
man,
sauce.
like the kind of heat you feel where your scalp starts to prickle and
Dude,
you're
I
sweating
don't-
in between
you're
your
fucking
eyebrows and you
nuts,
get a
dude.
sweat mustache.
We'll be all like at lunch or dinner and we're just talking and having like a regular conversation. And Carla's over there just like this, dabbing a shitload of hot sauce on like a nugget or something.
I hope I don't look that obscene.
Kind of. It's more like this.
dear.
It's more like this. You're holding it and you're like. all aggressive. Okay. Well, it's Cara, so she likes hot food.
I do
Oh.
love hot food, but yeah.
Yeah,
oh,
where'd you
man.
go?
We went to Keat Seal, so it's north of Flagstaff. It's about a 6.5-hour drive from here, and it's an ancient Navajo village that's been around since the year 1250.
That's fucking creepy. Didn't you say like you can still see, like what were some of the things that were still around? Because you go there, you expect nothing to be there, right? But there
Right.
was a bunch of shit
I
around.
mean, it's in pristine condition. I think, one, because of where it's located, and two, because it's actually on Navajo land and protected by the Navajo people.
Yeah.
So you need a special permit to go. But I mean, the condition that this place is in, well, it's preserved in a cave, so it's shielded from any moisture or, rain, snow, that sort of thing. And I mean, the pottery pieces, pristine condition. You can see all the designs that they painted on there, the way they built their homes. You can see the corn cobs that they
That's
ate
kind
off
of
of.
crazy.
I mean, they're shrunken down to like this small,
Yeah, but they're still.
but it's like they're just sitting. That whole village is preserved in a climate controlled dehydrator, basically.
That's
so.
because of the cave.
Mm-hmm.
That's so crazy. You know what's nuts to me is like as you tell me that like all that stuff being there over thousands of years. Wait, thousands or like hundreds?
It would be around like 700
See,
years.
that's fucking crazy. But
Older
with,
than this country.
that's fucking nuts. And for it to all be there still, that took like maybe thousands of years prior to get that right. Because like how do you just know that this building society or a community here is gonna last hundreds of years?
Whoa!
Oh my god!
That was.
I'll fix it. That's gonna be a good clip.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I wish I had gotten that on camera. That's hilarious. Good catch, though. All
It
right.
was like 17 minutes. Okay, well now we're back. After Steven almost annihilated the show. Steven got mad after me roasting me. He was like, you know what, fuck this show. He just smashed everything. I'm just kidding.
That is funny.
That's cool. I'm glad you got to do that because that's
Thanks.
totally your jam.
Yeah.
And I was thinking as you were saying that, it's people like you that come here from other cities that really show another perspective of the city. Because I think coming from here, we talk about it all the time. Like, it's weird because you have Yuma's divided between like half and half people, I think personally. People that love to be here, people that love it here, appreciate where they come from. They leave and they come back, you know. Well, maybe three. There's people that stay here that for whatever reason, which is awesome. And then there's people that want nothing to do with it. Then all they want to do is go to a big city like San Diego, like Phoenix, and they just want to leave forever, you know. And I guess that's everywhere. But just growing up, I guess to clarify, I've always heard people say like, fuck Yuma sucks, like I don't want to be here, this town sucks, it's so small, everybody knows everybody, like blah blah blah. But then you go to like a big city and like those are the things that people say that in like a positive light. This community's great, people know each other, everybody knows each other, it's a small thing, everybody knows everybody. It's like, this is fucking weird, you know. So for somebody like you to come and kind of show a different light and show all these beautiful things like the dunes, and I mean, I know for me personally, like I always grew up going to the dunes, and it wasn't until like somebody like you that went camping out there with no off-road vehicle, no quads, no nothing. You and Ben and a couple friends just went out there and fucking camped on the dunes. That's fucking awesome. I think it's so cool. I need to stop cursing. I thought that was so cool because, like I said, for me, I used to go out there all the time, but I didn't really appreciate it because I was always just like, well, it's just right there. It's not gonna go anywhere. But or even like the hike that we just went on yesterday, going to Pilot's Knob. I never even knew that was there, and or even Jester's, like because of Critter. Like I never even knew all these things were around, but it took somebody like you or somebody that came out from outside that were able to look at the city in a different light to show even people like me that are from here another side. Because now I can show other people that stuff, you know. But it was super cool. But I'm glad you got to do that. That's totally your jam.
Oh, thanks. Well, I
Yeah.
mean, it's not that it's my jam. I'm glad that I guess like my friends know me for that
Yeah.
now. But it's just one of those things where you just make a decision, just go, you know. Because I
Yeah.
think something that when I just look back, it's just when you don't make time to do something, you end up just running out of time.
Yeah.
And so I think I just woke up one day and just realized, you know what, I just want to go. And
Yeah.
I just want to hike. So if I don't have, say I don't have 3 days to drive to some amazing location and drive back, well, I know that there's some hidden gems. Wherever you go, there's always going to be some hidden gems. And I like make it my mission to find that stuff. you
That's
know?
cool.
So if you only have 3 hours, well, then you can go hit Pilot's Knob then. That's super easy. Or if you have an hour, go to the dunes. You can chill there for like 20 minutes, come
Yeah.
back. Or if you have to be at work the next morning, well, the hub and I will just sleep under the stars in the dunes, you know? So that's kind of just how we think about it.
Yeah.
But I totally see what you're saying. Like I think if you grow up somewhere, like born and raised, and you see the same things every day, it's so easy to get callous to it.
Yeah, that's a great way to explain it.
But I mean, But I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't learn about these things unless I was with you guys too. So I'm really happy about, just being here.
Yeah.
So, but also people just might say I'm easily amused, which that's a possibility.
But that's well, I mean that's great. Is it really easily? That's almost like a haterade way to say it though, because some people would say easily amused, and then other people would say I feel like a better word for that is just passionate. Like you're just passionate about. Well, the coolest thing about what you just said, I think, is rad that a lot of people fail to do, including myself, is like understanding the limitations that you have, like between okay, you want to hike, but if you don't have all day to do it, because most people know like hiking is sometimes can be an all day affair.
Yeah.
If you only have a couple hours, well then find something that can accommodate that. But that doesn't just go for hiking. It's like anything you have to do, understanding what your limitations are and then go from there. So I think that was so rad that for you to say, because I think people appreciate that a lot. But yeah, it's very interesting, the whole callus thing. This whole thing did just work out. Like
Definitely.
between you being here and then all the pals here in the cold, I think it was very cool. But you do have another. So for your birthday's on Saturday, it's a Wednesday today. Your birthday's is Saturday. Happy early birthday.
Thank you.
But you're going on another hike, right?
Yeah, we're gonna go to Flagstaff again this weekend. I'm gonna take a class. Also, we're making plans to hike Mount Humphreys.
What
as
kind
long as the
of
timeline.
class?
I'm taking a CrossFit class, level 1.
There you go.
It's always been on my bucket list
That's
for
cool.
years, so
Yeah.
it's just time to get after those fears.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know
cool.
why I'm like I've been fearful of it. Call it a lack of confidence or not living up to people's expectations. But at the end of the day, you know what? I just want to do it.
Yeah,
I've always wanted to do it, so I'm just gonna do it.
that's dope. I think that's super cool. You're very
Thanks.
inspiring, Cars. I always said that.
You guys are inspiring. I love being here.
That's what's good. It's
Really.
so funny, man, because she's so down for Yuma and she's not from Yuma. And I think it's like one of my favorite things to tell people about Cara is like she's not from here. I was like, no, she's not from here. She's like literally just moved here. And she loves it here. But that's cool. That's
Thanks.
awesome. I hope you have a lot of fun.
Thank you. Well, here's the thought. Sometimes you're limited by what you know.
Yeah. Damn. Would you? Fuck. She's also like you are also on it with like quotes and stuff. She sends me bangers too on the daily. And I was like, Jesus, dude, that's a good one. Like when I was going through all my mental stuff like the last couple of weeks, she was always sending me things. Remember how I always tell you, I was like, after we do a podcast, Steven always sends me something that's ironically about what we talked about on the podcast. And then when I was going through my mental stuff, you sent me some shit. And I was like, oh, God. Like, where does she find this shit? Or maybe like it's in your head. I don't know if it's just in your head and then you just find a way to connect to that thing. Yeah. Yeah. And then you find something. Yeah. Yeah, everything's been said before. It's just how you say it or find something that can
Definitely.
explain what you're trying to say. That's why it's fun talking to people, because then you're like, dude, you're fucking get out of my head. Just explain that. Get out of my head. Let me make sure. Hold on. Let me make sure this thing's still going.
Sure. Cool. Cool.
What I was gonna ask you about? I wrote a list for Cara because I told her I was gonna be here. Oh yeah, so that's your B-Day plans. I wanted to talk to you about the hike a little bit. It was cool to get your Yuma thing. The last thing I wanted to ask you about was this thing.
Oh yeah.
That thing, because I
thing?
think yeah. So the BWORD hashtag BWORD lives on. I thought that was
Yeah.
super cool. So yesterday we were on the hike, and I've always known about this person, but because of you. But then I saw you post a sticker up, and I thought that was super cool and inspiring. But I think her story was very cool, and I think it would just be kind of cool to share
Oh yeah.
if you wanted to.
Wow. Thanks for the opportunity.
Yeah, dude. I think this is a perfect way to do it.
Yeah. Well, so it's easier to talk about now, only because it's such a tragic thing that
Yeah.
happened. But so my husband's sister, Becca, she passed away last year in June.
Yeah.
So for anyone that knows me, liking dogs, like I never knew I liked dogs until we adopted her dog.
Yeah.
His name's Rocky, and so he's
Keep
a pit
going.
bull
I'm gonna
mix.
do this.
He's pretty awesome, and yeah. But yeah, Rocco.
Wait, hold on. That's where you got Rocco?
That's where Rocco
Oh,
is from.
shit.
Yeah. I never knew that I liked dogs, to be honest. I mean, I liked it, but I didn't know I loved dogs.
That's so
What's
funny
happening?
because if people that didn't know you, like people always tell you, I feel, or I hear third party that they're like, oh, it's Cara and her dogs, and it was always like Cara and her dogs too, and then Benito too, but Benito's
Yeah.
a busy guy.
Yeah.
But that's so funny. I know. Okay, sorry, keep going.
No, that's totally fine. Yeah, but she was just an amazing person, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she wasn't perfect, but she was just this super, gosh, it's really hard to describe her, but just incredibly outgoing, adventurous, badass. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, her idea of an adventure was going into an abandoned building, getting some amazing shots of just absolute degradation. Somehow she was able to pull beauty out of like abandoned, dilapidated things. And I think that's certainly a talent in itself. And I think she just had a great message to share. But yeah, her Instagram account at underscore BWORD, she was just part of this community called the Urbex community or Urban Explorers. And they just go out and find things that have been forgotten or abandoned. They try to find out the story behind it. And they just seek out these locations. Quite often, though, it involves a little bit of trespassing and maybe running from the occasional cop or
How come
security.
all the
things
fun
like
things
that.
in life like that or all things like that are the most fun, like graffiti, skating, like urbex photos.
Because life is ironic.
Yeah, very true.
Life is incredibly ironic.
Yeah.
But yeah, but you know, she passed away doing what she loved to do, and so, I think that's something that we try to take comfort in. You know, I mean, shout out to Sketchy Johns.
Yeah.
That's her boyfriend, and just an amazing photographer, and also at Ryan Navazio. I mean, those guys. I mean, they really inspired her, and they really pushed her to do things that she was always afraid to do. So, and that would be like traveling far, doing weekend road trips, like driving through the night just to take pictures for a couple hours, and then driving back, you know, to Philly where she was living, and so I think for a lot of her followers, they just know her as this person that loved life, was full of life, just trying to see the beauty in everything, and of course, loved dogs. And you know, it's so cool to see her influence because when I look at her hashtags, there's people from around the world. I mean, and that's another beauty of social media. You can get connected to people you never would have met otherwise, that you never would have an opportunity to get to know on a deeper level. So, so the friends that she was inspired by, those are the guys that also, like, I'm inspired by their art as well. So I think, yeah, it's such a sad. I mean, it's so hard to talk about sometimes, but of course, we miss her and all that stuff. But for what she left behind, she gave us a lot, and she still gives us a lot, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, all the stuff that you showed me. I thought her work was incredible, and then like hearing you talk about her, and then I feel like you guys carried her spirit very much so. And I always I didn't know you before, but I feel like a lot of her spirit, you embody a lot of her spirit. So I never met her before, but I'm sure, I feel like you carry a lot of that. So, and a lot of the stuff, the way you explain about her, I see that in you. So like a lot of the shit, like all the traveling you like to do, how passionate you are about getting out there and making sure you make time to do those things, because I feel like from her perspective, and then having that unfortunate experience where she's no longer with us, gave you that, I mean, I guess fire or that inspiration to go do those things, which is amazing because unfortunately that inspiration had to come in her passing, but I think her spirit very much lives on with you. And then, I mean, obviously in Rocco too. Rocco's a little lima bean, but he's
with
funny.
peg legs
With
sticking
peg
out.
legs.
Oh
But
man.
no, that's amazing. But yeah, I
Thank
very much
you.
feel like you do carry that spirit too, because for all of
Thanks.
us here, you're very much that. You're always that super positive light. And then when you're not like that, it's so easy because it's literally polar opposites. Like if you're just off a tad, we're like, what's wrong with Cara?
Yeah.
But yeah, you carry a lot of positivity.
Thank you. Well,
But-
I mean, it's all mutual, and I think that's what friends are for. You know,
Yeah.
you got to be that friend that you want.
Yeah.
You know, but it's so easy when you're around people that are like-minded, that want better for you. Sometimes that want better for you than you want for yourself. You know, or they dream bigger.
Yeah.
than you want for yourself. So those are the kinds of people that I choose to be around. So that's why it's easy to be happy, you know.
Very true.
But
Yeah.
but yeah, like it's just really interesting to think about how, yeah, like something that's just been on my mind is like life truly is ironic, and every sad, awful, tragic thing, like it's really interesting to be around people that can just make things like come to fruition from it. Like at BWORD lives on, you know. So one of her final posts was it's kind of eerie, but a couple days before she passed, her final post was if I don't want to butcher this, but pretty much she said if she ever comes back, or if she were to live another life, she would want to come back as a sunset. She posted a picture of a sunset. So that's another reason why, like, I've been trying to do those sunrise sunset hikes.
Well,
Because she took me on my first sunrise hike, and that was back when she was only doing like iPhone photography and all that. And she actually really pushed me to get a camera. But it's just one of those things where just wake up earlier and
Yeah.
watch the sunrise. You don't know what it'll do for you. I know what it does for me.
yeah.
I mean, it just changes my attitude on the day. I don't do it all the time, but if I need that boost, man, I know I'm going to get it from a sunrise.
And you know, it's funny that you say that. It definitely did that. We did that yesterday, and we very much did. We chased it, and I feel like I got that for sure. Like, I feel like I was able to get that refresh and regain some energy just by doing that. Because it is exhausting waking up that time. But we got a lot of really cool photos, and it was fun because we did it with awesome people. And it's so much fun when the whole cult comes, you know.
Mhm.
But yeah, yesterday I think what you're saying is very true. Just to be able to do that, and make a little bit more time,
Yeah.
just to do that.
For sure. Also, I want to give credit to like Steven and his family, because if I think about it, like, so when I joined the gym, it was right before, Fight with Aiden happened.
Yeah.
So it's amazing, and I don't even know if Aiden knows this, but I like just seeing a snapshot of the gym like before Fight with Aiden, that was a thing, to now, I feel like the gym is so much closer.
Oh, yeah.
People like just have come together, and you just see, I feel like in a lot of ways you get to see the best of people, and maybe Aiden will know, like, one day I feel like he brought us all closer together, like all
For
the
sure.
hikes and the gym community, the gym family, like we just have a different perspective on life. Like we have a cause,
Yeah.
we're rooting for the same person, and so I love that. I'm so thankful.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, we've talked about that privately a couple times too, because
Yeah.
we always wondered why we all kind of work together. Because, like we've said in numerous conversations, it's just crazy how outside of the gym we all are very different people, and some of that is partly of that is just CrossFit in general and what it does for people, but a huge part of that was like it happened. Unfortunately, it had to happen through that, but one of the positive things, and if you look at it from a PMA perspective, one of the most positive things from that is it did bring an entire community together. And from you saying that, I remember you said that a long time ago. I wrote Aiden a note. I wrote Aiden a letter a while ago, and it mentioned that to know, like, I think it was like before one of his rounds of chemo, I like sent him a letter, and it said to stay strong, because he did inspire like an entire community, and we're all behind him. And that's why Steven wanted this thing to say fight with Aiden. He mentioned he didn't want people to fight for him. He wanted people to fight with him, and yeah, I mean, because of him, yeah, we all got a lot closer. And it's weird because now we explain it, and there's kind of one of the biggest explanations, but prior, like when we're in it and we're all with each other on an everyday basis, like you forget like why we're all so close, and it's crazy how it kind of just happened. And like, because we've all of us, I mean, most of us, like you, like it's been very recent where I reconnected with Steven, and then I've only known Yvette for like so long, but it looks like we've all been friends for so long.
It feels
But
like it.
yeah, but going through all that, like with each other and helping Steven now and trying to help Steven's family out as much as we can, like all of us were just in, and I think through that, it made all of us a lot closer,
Sure.
which is very cool.
Yeah.
Damn.
Absolutely.
This is why I wanted you on the potty. I knew it was going to be good. And she was like,
thanks,
oh, no,
Eric.
I don't need to be. She's like, I don't have anything to say. And I was like, you have plenty to say. And I was like, are you kidding me? Good shit. I think a lot of people benefit from that. But yeah, if there's anything I was gonna say people should check out her page, Becca's page.
Yeah, at _ BWORD.
Yeah, underscore BWORD.
BWORD.
Yeah. And then now when you look at her page, you'll have some a little bit backstory to all those photos, and you'll understand what it is, and hopefully, Car's message will help you guys be a little bit more inspired to go do a little bit extra for yourself. Do those things that make you happy.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Fucking Cara. Happy birthday, dude.
Thanks, Eric.
All right.
Thanks. I'm going to take my spot now.
Okay. Well, that was rad.
Well,
Hey, dude.
hey. Told you.
You just shrunk, dude.
Blazing Asian. Oh, wrong one.
With the hitters, dude. Are we good over there?
So I almost fucked the camera up. Sorry.
Dude, what
Dude,
happened?
your camera would have probably broke.
Dude, that was a good catch, bro. You know what that looked like? That looked like a classic skate video, like light catch. You ever seen those things,
yeah,
Cara?
yeah.
Like in skate videos, people will be like doing tricks and they hit the light, and there's always like somebody there that just fucking catches
The
it.
light. Don't
Yeah.
catch the light, bro. Bro, you gotta catch the light. I don't got any money to get a new one.
Yeah, that's been the rain.
Skate rat mentality.
That was very.
Yeah,
Dude, I
sorry
never
about that.
seen you move that quick, bro.
What are you trying to say, you ass?
Dude, that was some. I was impressed, dude.
Oh, fuck.
Your Spidey senses fully came out. I don't know if it's because I was watching all the Avengers the day before, but you were just like.
Yeah.
That was
I
sick.
love Spider-Man, by the way. He's
Me
one of
too.
my favorites.
I think he might be my favorite Avenger.
So, wow, Cara, you just dropped a lot of bombs on us right now.
That was a lot of inspiration bombs, inspiration hitters.
I can't
for
wait
sure.
to see it because I couldn't hear part of it because a fucking plane was flying by.
Oh yeah.
Ben was flying by as you were talking.
Thanks a lot, Ben.
Thanks, Ben.
I know that's the one thing about being right here is fucking FedEx thinks they can just ship things out the day before.
Yeah.
Fucking assholes.
Buy one of my packages.
It
Just
comes
drop it
back.
there.
That's too funny.
So yeah, Cara, that was great.
That was a perfect segue between your
Adventures.
your adventure wagon to cars.
To your thoughts.
Yeah, that was cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. And hopefully, you ever thought you guys are going to be doing a lot of really cool shit? You ever thought, do any of your kids show interest in like photography, or you or Burr? No?
Not right now. I'm
Well,
not
looks
sure.
like I'm going to have to go with you.
Not sure. Maybe Evan. Maybe Aiden will actually. I don't think Evan will.
He's a very creative type.
Actually, who knows, man?
Yeah,
Who
you
knows?
never know. Because you never know.
I don't know.
There's some like, yeah, because you would assume that like a personality like Aiden would be much more likely to do a photography type of
Yeah.
thing. But then I've seen like people
But then he's my personality,
yeah.
and I'm not a photographer.
Yeah, but yeah, it's so funny because I've seen some high energy people like Evan that shoot like the guy that does all the CrossFit videos. That motherfucker's
Heber?
high energy. Yeah.
No, not Heber.
Yeah, one of 'em.
Heber. and
By the way,
then
weirdest
Savan.
fucking names for an American.
Savan.
Yeah.
Savan's the other
My
guy.
friend Marty tried to talk to me like those are normal ass names. I was like,
Yeah, they're cool. Heber?
Yeah, Heber, dude.
Yeah.
They're really good.
I
They're
mean,
amazing.
Heber's probably normal to them, just like Eric's probably weird.
Eric might be the most normal name in the world. If you Google top 10 the most normal names, Eric's probably top
Google
5.
that shit right now.
Top
See what
5 most
happens.
normal names.
Guy names, not women names.
That'd be a funny poll. Top 5 most normal names.
I'm gonna say David, Mark, Isaiah,
Isaiah, really?
probably because it's in the Bible.
Yeah, very true. Oh, then in that
Jesus.
case, yeah, in Jesus or George.
Okay.
And this is
And then
Yuma, by the way.
That's 4. One more.
Last one.
I'm guessing. Ben or Benjamin
Ben's
or
a good
John.
Or John. John's a good
John's
one.
on there.
It's just all those baby boomer names.
They're-
Yes.
Noah,
Noah.
Dang.
Mason, Jacob, William.
Wait, what?
What?
Wait, is that for this year or?
Or is that?
The most recent year they posted is 2015.
Oh shit.
So those are the most
We need
common names.
That was from 2015. We need to redo.
From
We need to
2015.
update that. I feel like I know a shit. Girls are a little bit easier.
Wait, Noah,
William.
William. How can I say that? Will. Makes
Willie.
sense.
Yeah,
William.
Will. Yeah, a lot of nicknames.
Okay.
Liam and Will. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. a
Liam?
lot.
I don't know, any Liams. I think I know one Liam.
I think I know one Liam too, and he's a baby.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
I
That
know a
is
lot
weird.
of Georges, a lot of Jesuses.
I know a lot. I know a shitload of Georges, dude.
A lot of. Alex, guy or girl.
Yeah, I know a lot of Alexes too. What's another really? There's kind of. I feel like we haven't nailed one. There's one really good one.
Aiden was pretty popular.
Aiden is really popular
Yeah,
for
it's a
his
really
age.
popular name.
Yeah, I was like, what? You spell his different, huh?
AYDEN.
Yeah, I feel like
I
people
don't know.
do it
I?
without the Y.
AIDEN.
Yeah, that way.
What other one? What about a girl? Leilani.
That's my ex-girlfriend's name.
Leilani?
Yeah.
Or Delilah. Remember when that song came out?
Everybody would have named their kid
Yeah,
Delilah.
or, yeah.
Ezra did. His girl's
Ezra
so
did.
cute. He's
Yeah,
such a
Delilah's
cutie.
freaking cute, man.
She's a little cutie pie
With
without
little glasses.
little asshole, but a cutie.
She's an asshole to you, not to me.
Little asshole.
She gives me hugs.
Nigel gives me hugs.
Nigel's cool too.
Yeah, Ezra, you might have like the coolest named kids.
Yeah.
Nigel and Delilah.
You're such a great dad, Ezra. Shout out to Ezra.
Shout out to super dad Ezra.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can think of a common one. You think Leilani's a common one, really?
I think so. Well, I think all those like Lonnies.
Or
Kalani. I was gonna name my son or daughter Kalani.
You're gonna name your son Kalani?
Yeah, that's a common Hawaiian
You know,
guy name.
I love
Did you know
names
that?
like that, like crossover names.
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I agree. Yes,
We agree. Do you concur?
I concur.
What about Leo? Is Leo common? Leo.
Yeah.
Leonardo.
Leo.
Donatello. Michelangelo.
all the
All
just
Ninja
all
Turtles?
yeah, I was like, let's
Wait,
go back
are they
to pop
Ninja Turtles
culture.
or artists?
Artists?
Okay.
They're named after artists, right?
Because
Aren't
if
the-
someone were to tell me those names, I'm gonna say Ninja Turtles.
That's so cool that they named all the Ninja Turtles after famous artists.
That's awesome.
That's amazing.
I fucking love the Ninja Turtles.
I wasn't a big Ninja Turtle kid.
We
I
gotta
was a
get
big-
Zach on this show.
Yeah, when is he? Isn't he supposed
He
to?
lives in San Diego though, so we should need to go to San Diego.
We've been saying that for
Let's
a
go to
quite
San
a long
Diego.
time. I'm gonna be in San Diego on Sunday, but it's gonna be real. I'm gonna
Yeah,
be like
you're
riding
gonna
a
in and
bike, and
out.
I can't just be
Yeah.
like, yeah. So what about the Ninja Turtles? Lee?"
Yeah. So Zach's really well connected with Ninja Turtles. He actually he actually interviewed Kevin Eastman, which is one of the creators of Ninja Turtles,
That's
on
pretty
his
dope.
podcast.
Oh, Zach's got a potty.
Yeah, it's all about Ninja Turtles.
The whole show's about Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
How much can you really talk about the Ninja Turtles?
A lot.
Really?
If you follow the comics,
So like, does he grab like?
he
one?
has all of the Ninja Turtle universe.
You know what? I celebrate those people
Yeah.
because those
He's
people.
also a Star Wars nerd.
That's cool.
He's also hardcore. He's into hardcore music, rap, and he's also straight edge.
Like never had a drop. Like no Don Julio.
Yeah. Doesn't drink. But you wouldn't know, like, based off his character, the way he
Doesn't
acts
but-
and stuff, he doesn't, like, he's just cool.
The people that act like that are either.
He's an even bigger kid than you are.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I like meeting.
Yeah, he's like one of my best friends. He's actually so Aiden's gonna be in his wedding
That's
next year.
Oh, and not you, huh?
Yeah, that's cool. So Aiden traded places with me.
That's kind of tight.
So,
Big dog.
yeah.
That's sick.
We
Wait,
all suited up.
that's gonna be dope.
If he wears suits. I don't know if he's gonna wear suits.
He better be in the front because it's gonna look weird if it's like.
I don't know.
He has to be in the front
Yeah.
as a wedding photographer.
and
if not,
him and his brother are tall.
yeah, he's got to be front.
So
and center,
Logan,
bro.
his brother's like big, and he has a huge beard, red
That's tight.
beard.
That's
He's a
tight.
barber in Phoenix.
Oh shit. Okay, we'll have both of them come up and we'll get faded up while we do a potty. That sounds
We
tight.
do that. Make it happen. Those
What are
guys
we
are
doing?
cool.
Hell
Homies
yeah.
for sure.
That's dope.
Actually, we can probably have him and Josh. So Josh, my friend Josh Weiss, who's also, so they started like I think a sweater. Like they make custom sweaters with like logos of sports teams to
Oh,
spell
hell
something
yeah.
out. Well, I'll show you.
So like it's maybe like the silhouette of it, and then they put.
No.
Oh.
So like, you know how? Let me see. They made a. Let me see. Hold on.
Where the Thai food's really hitting hard right now.
Is it? You got
Yeah.
the bubble guts?
Yeah. I couldn't stop farting yesterday. Those rice noodles are the shit. Oh, 480. God damn. Here's the thing. If you're a fucking telemarketer, dude, and you're listening to this, you can fuck off. You can suck my ass,
I don't
dude.
think this is a telemarketer.
Oh.
Should I answer it?
No. Yeah.
Yeah. Cross the Hidden Valley, this is Steven.
Across the Hidden Valley, this is Steven. How may I help your strength and wellness? Hi, this is Steven. Welcome to Across the Hidden Valley. How can I help your strength and wellness?
Steven's got like a phone voice for sure. Hi, how are you doing? My name's Steven. Welcome to Cross the Hidden Valley. This might be like a real call. I'll steer this fucking ship. I shouldn't have told him to answer it. And now he's like gone with the wind. Here's the thing. Steven's a businessman and we're in his business. And if he has to answer the phone, I'm a little pissed off about it. But you know what? It's okay because my boy got to make bread. So, yeah, I'll go back to the things that I was talking about. I think we got through everything. Car segment was the shit. Very inspirational. And to go back on that thing, if there's something in the back of your brain that you know you should be doing for your own wellness, whether if it's hiking, whether if it's writing, whether if it's yoga, just walking, or just not being a round boy for a day, do those things. Make time for it. And if there are things keeping you from that, nothing should stop you or make you feel guilty about it. Just do those fucking things. Because if they make you a better person, and if they make you happy, then why should you not do those things? So, very awesome segment from Kara. I already talked about my Thai food stuff. I literally wrote Thai food shits on my notes to talk about how Thai food gave me shits, but
Oh, hey.
I shouldn't have told you to answer that.
I needed to.
I know. That's what I said. I was like a little pissed off.
Because I knew who it was,
boy gotta make
but I
bread.
forgot who it was.
Oh.
You know, you've seen that number before,
You're
and
like,
you're like,
"Oh, I
God, I
gotta
know who that
answer
is,
that."
but I don't know if it's a telemarketer. I need to answer it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's this guy that I think he works for the Arizona Department of Transportation and works on roads and stuff.
Roads.
He's like a engineer, designs like roads.
Design septic
So
tanks
he's
for
from
kids.
Phoenix. He's from Phoenix, and he's gonna be here for 11 months. He wanted to come back to the gym.
Oh, welcome back, sir.
Yeah, his name's Sean.
Sean,
Shout out,
no.
Sean.
Well, if I know a Sean, I know he's a
he's cool.
engineer and he designs septic tanks for kids to shit in public.
Definitely doesn't. He designs the roads you drive on.
You never seen Pineapple Express?
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna
I've
design
seen it so
septic tanks
long.
for kids to take shits.
I haven't seen that movie in so long.
It's probably one of my favorite movies.
Think so?
100%.
Yeah.
That
About Cheech and Chong, Up in Smoke.
I haven't seen that in a very long time.
Honestly, I thought you were gonna say you haven't seen that. I was about to fucking cry,
No, I
chop you in the
haven't.
throat. Hey, Cara, have you watched Sandlot yet?
Oh, that's a big no-no.
Oh,
dude.
my God.
That's a terribly big. Talk about want to be an adventurous. Go watch The Sandlot.
Yeah,
dude.
we need to watch Sandlot.
We were at Krause's Flat Top Grill, and it was on the TV,
Yes.
and we talked about you.
Yes.
And I was like, you need to watch The
Yeah.
Sandlot.
He's like, who hasn't watched it? Like, Cara hasn't watched The Sandlot.
You gotta watch The Sandlot. I finally watched some of the Avengers movies. I'm so behind, dude. And then both your sons were like, well, have you seen this one? What about this one? I'm like, no.
My 6-year-old's over here telling you exactly what happens. He knows all of it.
And then Thanos is gonna best.
That he's acted out all the scenes.
Amber told me too. She was like, okay, then he's gonna watch it, and then if he doesn't jump on you, he's just gonna go in his room, and then he's gonna act it out, and then
He's gonna
sure
bring his
enough, went to go pick
Thanos
up Aiden,
glove.
and then he sat there for like 2 seconds, got his Thanos glove, and he's like, oh, and he got the sword too, and he's all, sing, sing, and then he went
He
to me,
makes
and I was
the
like,
noises.
"Gah." I was like, no,
He makes the noises. Sing.
don't kill me.
Sing.
Yeah, he's so funny, dude. I fucking love that
good.
kid. But watch Spider-Man: Homecoming, which is fucking great. And then
What were you talking about when I left?
I was just recapping what we talked about. I recapped Kara's thing. I thought that was awesome. I said you got to make that bread, so go ahead and make that bread.
Make that cheddar.
Make that cheddar.
Grilled cheese. We'll just call it grilled cheese.
Go ahead and make that grilled cheese, son. Go
Guap.
make the
Did
guap.
you say guap, Cara? Guap?
Go ahead and make that guap.
Yeah.
Guapaloo, dude.
Yeah.
Make that guapaloo.
Anyways, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Any
that's
exciting other projects you got going on?
Cool. No.
Nah, you're just gonna work with me.
Yeah, I've been talking to some people because before I left on my world travels, we talked about a lot of on our your social media as far as like the gym and all the exciting stuff that we want to do, and just because there's a lot of shit that the gym does that people don't know about.
Oh man, we have, yeah, and
So-
then like there's a lot of things that I want to do, but obviously time and place.
Yeah, that's what I tell people, and I was
Time
like,
is everything. Place, not a problem, because the place is
place is great.
perfect.
Time
So
is everything. Yeah, I tell
timing.
people like Steven's very spread thin. He has a lot of shit going on, and it's hard to get him nailed down. You know what I think is hilarious? When people want something done, they come to me to tell you. And I was like, who makes you think they're gonna listen to fucking me, dude?
So, okay, so we have I'm gonna go to San Pasqual and do like a little health and wellness fair there.
Oh yeah,
'Cause
for
Pete, Mr. Pete.
yeah, Mr. PDO.
Oh, speaking of that, did you guys know? This I don't know why, because it correlates with saying, because it's both has to do with the Kachan tribe. Did you know Ice Cube's coming town?
When
The 21st of September, the
Yo,
same
I'ma
day
go,
as
dude.
the same day as the softball
I'm
tournament.
gonna go, dude.
It's the same day as Aiden's softball tournament.
Sorry, Aiden. I'm gonna go watch Ice Cube. Oh, dude.
Dude,
Okay, I got
Ice
an idea.
Motherfucking
I have to
Cube.
work that day, but I will play softball, go do my little photography thing, go hit another home run, and then go see Ice Cube, bro. Dude, that's just gonna be popping at the Q.
Ice Cube.
At the Q?
Yeah.
Oh, he got nothing else to do, bro. Why is he here, dude?
Right? What
Dude,
the hell?
I feel like he's
okay,
gonna
here's
get-
the thing. Ice Cube, lyrically, as a writer, he's awesome.
Yeah.
He was never one of my favorite rappers.
I don't like modern Cube.
I think Today Was a Good Day is probably one of my favorite songs, but
That-
after that, I really don't have very many.
Like Lethal Injection, that album was dope.
Oh, yeah,
Like
yeah.
all that.
After
like
that, I'm like, meh.
yeah, me too. Like I think right
his
after.
last album was trash.
Yeah, I don't really like his new shit. There's like a weird thing with like when artists from that era that have the grungy sound that try to like blend it with modern tech, it just doesn't sound the same.
Well,
You
then
should
they
just
get
keep.
political with it too. I think the
Yeah.
only one that can probably I could still probably listen to is Snoop Dogg.
Did you hear his new thing?
No,
Didn't like
he has
it.
a new thing.
Yeah,
Oh, I need to listen.
didn't like it. It's kind of. It's one of the same things. It's like not cringy, but I'm like, all right. You know who stand the test of those times? The Game.
The game's hard.
The Game is still hard. He might be
Yeah,
the only
he's still
one
hard.
not the only one. For sure there's other ones. I'll think of other ones, but he's one that stands out to me right away that's been able to make. But he wasn't really I think I listened to him in like the modern age. Like I guess he would have been different if he was like God, never really think about this. Who is still back then that's still making music that's still hard?
Don't say Dr. Dre because he's a producer.
His fucking music is
But
amazing.
don't get it twisted. I like Ice Cube.
Yeah, we're
but
gonna
I think,
be there.
I think he acted way too much, and it kind of killed his
Yeah.
hardness a little bit.
And his
Just
movies
saying.
are fucking great.
Yeah, but Mac 10 and Dub C, West Side Connection.
Dude, what if he brings them out, dude? I'm gonna braid my beard.
Imagine if Dub C fucking C-walked all over that stage.
Dude, that'd be so tight. I'm gonna do it too, bro.
If you guys haven't YouTubed Dub C C-walk, you should.
We got
It's
it.
a fucking
That's how we
spectacle. It's
introduced
awesome.
Kara into sea walking. I was like, Stevens, you gotta watch this. I was like, this is what it
He
is.
goes hard, dude.
He's so tight, and especially for a thick boy, he moves.
Yeah.
He moves. That round
So-
boy can move.
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 All right, anyway, so back to what I was saying. So, yeah, I'm doing a health and wellness thing at San Pasqual.
Oh yeah, here we go.
And then,
With Ice Cube.
I wish. That'd be awesome.
What if
And,
Ice Cube came down to do
we're
a
working on
CrossFit
some other things
workout?
to help the kids. Like, you know, we had that Project We that we're just, like, still, I hasn't even left the ground yet. I think we're still trying to figure out
Yeah.
how we want to go with it.
Yeah.
My pal's going to design something for us so we can get a letterhead and
Yes.
get all that stuff. But, I mean, we already kind of started it, but we haven't put it out there yet.
Yeah.
But we have big things with that. As far as the gym, I mean, the gym's going to be part of the Project We, and there's other things I want the gym to be a part of, but it's probably not going to be for another couple months until we start really rolling it out.
Yeah.
There's some stuff in the gym going on that we need to make sure we take care of first. We got to take care of our families first, obviously,
Yes.
and make sure the well-being of our coaches are good.
That
and
is
then
very important.
Once we're all on the same page, fuck, till the wheels fall off, bro.
Yeah. You know, right now we're just like a fucking
scary
NASCAR
shit.
pit stop right now.
Yep, it's exactly how I would say it, for sure. Carl's getting her level 1.
Chevy tuned up like a
Right,
NASCAR
Cara?
pit stop.
Cool.
Fresh paint job.
So, yeah, man, there's a lot of things going on.
Very
Busy.
excited. Yeah, I'm yeah, for sure. I'm happy to be back because now we can work on those things that we were talking about. But yes,
Yeah.
there's some things that are definitely more important before we post silly little pictures and videos, which is like your family and stuff.
Yeah, horde.
Yeah. But yeah, very exciting stuff. Is
I
there
read this
anything-
quote the other day that I wanted to share. I'm trying to find it. That's what I was flipping through my book.
Put his glasses on.
I just wanted to share a little quote that I wrote.
Don't be a dick, dude. I know I'm blind. Come on now.
I think he's doing one of these things. Says,
You're a bitch. I hate you.
And then if
Why
you're-
are we even friends?
If we're like in 2030, you would like adjust them in. You're just like, let me just get this. My dad does. Did you find it?
I have so many because in my planner every day there's a quote.
I think that's very cool. I'm not gonna touch
Yeah,
it.
you fucker.
While Steven's trying to focus in his eyes.
See these fucking hats? Look at these hitters.
Look at these little hitters. This is the design that I designed to go to the games, and Steven made it into cool hats.
Yep.
So we got a shitload. And if you watch the story, there's literally every color. The Navy one's out. The Navy dad hat's out because that was a hitter.
No, all the dad hats are out.
All the dad hats are out.
They're gone.
So all that's left is these trucker ones. Oh, there's trucker ones and there's flex fits.
Yeah.
So if you like flex fit, come here and get your flex fit on. And half of the proceeds go to
I
me.
remember, man. No, they don't. No, they don't.
No, they don't. Just kidding. Did you find it?
No.
Do you remember what?
There's some good ones in there though.
Do you remember what the gist of it was?
No, I don't remember.
It's okay.
There's a lot in there.
I bet.
There's one though that I saw that kind of caught my eye. Which
Go
all of
read
them
it.
do. Well, I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm not gonna read it
Put it
word
out
for
there.
word.
I
It's short.
got one that card.
So, do you ever like do something and automatically? Well, I know a lot of people that do this, and maybe it's a problem for you if you struggle with reaching your goals. Is that when you start something, do you already automatically think of what will happen if you fail? Right? So a lot of people that are inconsistent, they start something and they're like, well, if I don't do this, I'm probably gonna, so I'll relate it to fitness because that's what I do. I'm not gonna relate it to life because I'm not a life coach yet.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Hey.
So
Hi.
I think in health and fitness is consistency what kind of gets people, what kind of stops people from reaching their goals, right? So if we're like, okay, hey, you got to come to the gym at least 3 times a week, eat healthy, blah, 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 and someone automatically goes, shit, well, I can't make it this day because of this. God damn, I'm not going to lose the weight I want. I'm going to go. They just automatically think of every fail possible. Versus if I fucking go, I'm going to feel better, look better. I'm going to treat people around me better. No one ever thinks about, like, the great things that'll happen if you keep going. Like, reminding yourself of why you're doing it. But the great, like, the good things, like the wins.
Yeah.
But if you're automatically think of losing, that's a losing mentality, right? Which, in turns, it's not PMA, first of all.
Yeah.
If you read the book, A Positive Mental Attitude or Success Through Positive Mental Attitude, all that shit's in there.
Yeah.
Right? It's not like I'm, like, making this shit up because it's in a book by people that are very, very, very successful. That it's just as simple. Like, having that losing mentality goes a long way. So when you start something, like, don't automatically think of what could happen if shit hits the fan.
Yeah.
You should just think about how you can overcome those obstacles. How could you win? So, like, what's that phrase? He won the battle or I won the war?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing in business and in anything you do. There's little battles in between that you're going to need to fight. It's just the night inevitable. Like, it's going to happen, like, either with owning a business, like, either with changing of employees or something breaks or all that shit, right?
Yeah, you're going to fail.
Yeah, I don't think about, fuck, man, if someone does this or if something happens to this, damn, I'm going to fucking lose, like, whatever money. It's like, all right, cool. I'm going to figure out a way to make it work and move on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
a loser's mentality.
Yeah.
That always sticks out because every day it's a different day, Business changes every day. There's a different trend every so often.
And some days shit just doesn't work.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, I think that was really good, important to share because I think especially when things are the hardest, it clearly is when it's the hardest to have that PMA. But I think because the things that you need to do in your hardest of hearts, like going to the gym, doing those things that are good for your mental, going on the hikes, doing those things that are good for your eating right, that are good for you, doing those things that are good for you. And I think just at least doing the absolute, at those moments, at least counting your wins and doing the absolute minimum you're willing to do. Even if it's like, okay, you didn't, for that, maybe it's a rough week. If you were only if you were only able to make it to the gym that one time, at least you went.
Yeah.
Rather than being like, fuck, I didn't go every single day. You know what? Don't dwell there. Understand you did what you could, and at least you went one day, And, counting your blessings and making sure. I mean, Think
I
positive.
think
Yeah, for
every
sure.
dude, Gary Vee says it best. Like, you're already winning if you're alive.
Yeah,
Think about it. If
100%.
You're already won.
Yeah.
You were born. You've already won.
You're here. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I think every day you wake up is a win.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, if you don't think that way, you need to change your way of thinking. I think that's just me speaking from my point of view. Like, I think every day you wake up and you're able to open your eyes and breathe, you're special.
Fuck yeah, Kellen.
Right? Everybody, but as soon as you put 10 toes to the ground, you choose what you want to do with that day.
Yeah, and it's all up to you.
Yeah.
You can't let other people, whatever the other people say, influence the way you think or feel unless it's for the better, your better good.
100%.
Yeah, and it's really easy to do that because when you're in a vulnerable state, I mean,
Hello to you too, Kellen.
what's up, fucker? Sick. All right.
Kellen's out
Oh, you
catching
brought a
bad
little
guys
girl.
and putting out fires.
Fuck yeah, Kellen.
I would love to have Kellen on the show, but
We wanna
he
have
would not do it. He thinks he's like,
And instead of walking through the front door, he goes all the way
Yeah.
around.
he has the biggest, like, he just thinks-
Personality.
yeah,
Kellen's the shit.
personality is just, and you don't know if he's being serious or joking. Most of
never
the time
know.
he's just joking.
He's
But,
a fireman, dude. He plays with fucking life and death every day.
I know, man.
Crazy ass.
Yeah, God bless to those that fucking are firefighters and police officers and military, like, put their lives on the line every day.
One of our friends
Gnarly.
that used to be a cop was talking to us yesterday about like the job,
Yeah.
and like we all have our assumptions about what being a cop is like, and he was telling us stories, and I was like,
Uh-huh.
oh my
Uh-huh.
god, the shit that he had, and just here in Yuma, and I
Uh-huh.
couldn't imagine in like big cities.
Bigger
Just
cities.
so yeah, 100% shout out to those people because the mental burden that they have to go through is insane, and not even just them, cops, police
It's already-
officers,
It's hard enough being a human
military.
being. Imagine a human being with those responsibilities. Or
superhumans.
sometimes, like, having to hold back a lot. Because if you think about it, you're in that position, like, you can't just react without there being a
No,
consequence.
you got to be able to sit back, breathe, and rationalize. And wow, the most gnarly shit is happening in front of you.
Yeah, imagine.
Shout out to those people, man. Because here I
Shout
am
out.
just trying to not panic over bills.
Yeah, this is a kid being a kid, Jack just swinging.
All right, well,
All right, well.
it's almost time for the night. Do you have to coach this one?
Yes, I sir.
Wicked. Well, thank you guys for listening to another episode. We are back consistently. A lot of awesome shit coming. Make sure
Yeah.
you get one of these hitters. The dad hats are out. Apologies.
We'll get more.
We'll get more. There's new shirts coming. There's always
Come to
new
the gym.
shit.
Come to the gym. We'll get you laced up.
Come to the gym, do your positive shit. Make sure you follow and tell Cara happy birthday because she's the shit. She's a
Yep.
great person. And enjoy the rest of your week. Have a great
Be kind,
weekend.
rewind.
Be kind, rewind, PMA, all the good shit. See you later, y'alls. Peace.